Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear respected elders, brothers, sisters, and children. Today's topic is on our life in this story. One day of the many days, there was a man traveling on a trip with his wife and kids, and on the way he met someone standing in the roadway. So he asked him, "Who are you?" He said, "I am the money." So the man asked his wife and kids, "Should we ask him to ride with us?" They said together, "Yes, of course, because with the money it can help us if we wanted to do anything and if we wanted to get anything we desired." So they took the money to ride with them, and the vehicle continued its way until the man met someone else on the road. So the father asked, "Who are you?" He said, "I am the high position and power." So the father asked his wife and kids, "Should we ask him to ride with us?" So they all answered together in one voice, "Yes, of course, because with the high position and power, we have the ability to do anything we want and own anything we desired." So they took the high position and power with them, and the vehicle continued to finish its trip. And likewise, he met in the same manner many people which gave the pleasures and desires of this life until they met one person on the way. The father asked him, "Who are you?" He said, "I am the Deen, Islam." So the father, wife, and kids said all together in one voice, "No, no, this isn't the time. We desire the pleasures of this life and dunya, and the Deen will prevent us and ban us from these things, and it will take control over us, and we will be worn out from being loyal to it and its learning, and the halal and the haram, and this thing prayer, and that thing hijab, and this fasting, and etc. It will be a burden upon us. But what is certain is that we will definitely return for you to pick you up, but only after we enjoy this life and everything in it." So sadly they left him behind, and the vehicle continued its trip. And out of nowhere, something appeared in the middle of the road. It was a checkpoint in the road, and it had a sign saying, "Stop." And they found a man gesturing for the father to get out of the vehicle. So the man said to the father, "The trip has ended as far as you are concerned, and it is upon you to get out and come with me." The father was shocked with fear and didn't say a word. So the man said to him, "I am searching for the Deen. Is he with you?" He answered, "No, I left him not too far back. So if you can let me go back, I can get him for you." "You do not have the ability to go back. Your trip has ended, and there is no going back now. Returning is impossible," said the man. But I have the money, the high position and power, my wife, my kids, and on." The man said to him, "They will not benefit you, nor will they protect you in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, not one bit. And you will leave all of this, and not one of them will help you except for the Deen, the one which you left back in the road." So the father asked, "And who are you exactly?" "I am death, the one you were heedless of and didn't take into account in your trip." The father looked at his vehicle and found his wife taking control of it and continuing the trip with all of its passengers but him. And none of them stayed with him, and none of them helped him in any way. His Majesty said, "Say, if it be that your fathers, your sons, your brothers, your mates, or your kindred, the wealth that you have gained, the commerce in which you fear a decline, or the dwellings in which you delight, are dearer to you than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or His Messenger, or the striving in His cause, then wait until Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala brings about His decision, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guides not the rebellious." And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the majestic, said, every soul shall have a taste of death, and only on the day of judgment shall you be paid your full recompense. Only he who is saved far from the fire and admitted to the garden will have attained the object of life. For the life of this world is but goods and shuttles of deceptions. Always remember, happy moments, praise Allah; difficult moments, seek Allah; quiet moments, worship Allah; painful moments, trust Allah; moment by moment, thank Allah. Please do remember me and everyone in your du'as.